not what you are hearing on Sunday. What revelation has become personal to you? That you have written concerning your marriage. That every time you look, you are like, this is for me. Every time, because I knew where I was coming from. I will remove thou art and write my name there. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. He that finds Anne will live. So I was positioned to wait for a favor receiver because I knew I was a favor carrier. It didn't matter what was my pattern. What mattered was my personal revelation about Jesus. What do you know about him? What do you know about Jesus? Until it shifts from the pulpit and it becomes personal to you, you are not ready. What do you know about Jesus? For they that know their God, and really I know this God. It doesn't matter whether I've seen my father beat my mom many times. It doesn't matter whether my aunties, my uncles, they are married. Even in my family at the time, it looks like there were some people that could not give birth. But they that know, there shall be no more barrenness in thy land. Abraham remembered the promises and the fulfillment of it. Sometimes when God gave him command, he went back, because you see, what you know, what has happened in time past with you and God, the encounters you have had with him makes you look back and say, if he did it before, what do you know about him? They that know, not pastor knows. They that know, what do you know about him beyond the pulpit? What do you know about him beyond what your pastor has spoken to you? What do you know about Jesus? Not what realities has presented to you. Not what your father has presented to you. What do you know about Jesus? It didn't matter what my mom went through. And really, what do you know? Until your reservoir has too much knowledge of him, you won't go past where you are. What do you know about Jesus?
I know Jesus.
What do you know about him? Is it a question of today I give my life to Christ, tomorrow I come out when I make altar call? It's good, but when do you come to the point where you say, you see, I don't want to be hot or cold. I don't want to be lukewarm. Choose which parts. So that when people are looking for you, they understand your standard. What do you know? You are not confused. There is something you know about him. So you go back to what you have recorded. You go back to what you have written. You go back to those times you have encounters and what he has told you, and you begin to look. For he said last year, I will be this. It doesn't matter whether the relationship is not working. What he has said stands. If he could give me admission to come into Unilag, he can admit me to a successful marriage.
Yes.
What do you know about Jesus? What do you know about Jesus?
I know Jesus.
If he saved me before, he can do it again.
I know Jesus.
I may have been abused, but I cannot be an abuser. So I stay on him. What do you know about Jesus? What do you know? And Daniel knew these things. He said, even though I fall into the finance, I know my God. What do you know? Are you one that has conditions and you come serving him? What do you know? What is in your knowledge bank? What is in your knowledge bank? When you go to the bank, when you want to withdraw, something has to be in your account.